to LaMelo Ball. Hard to imagine he's only 20 years old with the court vision that he has. We'll have a lot more LaMelo Ball as Roz had a chance to talk to him. That's coming up next on NBA Courtside as we continue here from Miami. First of our doubleheader on this Wednesday night. The official on-demand delivery platform of the NBA.
Steps here, got in Charlotte, and now I've been lucky.
can live with that. If he continues to get that shot, he will make it sooner than later.
And there is the man who's been the case for Charlotte so far, Miles Bridges. And we have a foul away from the ball. So we're taking over. Bridges has been just spectacular, averaging over 26 points per game, 8 rebounds per game. He's already hit the 30-point mark 3 times in the first 5 games. Now we have another foul away from the ball. He's already not happy with some of it. That one's going to go against Duncan Robinson. The previous one was against P.J. Tucker. Now the Heat play physical defense. Again, number 1 rated defense to start this season. Nice dish inside. Kelly Oubre, one of the new members of the Hornets finishes.
They have a nice gel, and they understand when LaMelo Ball has the ball in his hand, because he will find you, and you will get easy layups every time.
Deflected it from Adebayo, goes over right to Jimmy Butler. Robinson off the bounce. Oubre, blocked by Hayward. Excellent defensive play, and then the steal. That, of course, is going to be a key for Charlotte this year. They can score, and they defend consistently as Adebayo grabs the rebound. Although James Borrego, the head coach, he said he likes the way they're developing defensively. They've won a couple of games, he said, already because of their defense. Butler misses, gets his own rebound, and coming in.
And that's Jimmy Butler outside. Ball fake, and then driving to the paint, putting the onus on the referee to make a call. No call, but he sticks with it, gets the offensive rebound and layup.
Bridges posting up on Lowry.
He is aggressive to the basket.
What's impressed you most, Vince, about what Bridges is doing offensively?
Well, first of all, he's oozing with confidence. And you know, it's like when you get that new car, you're itching to show it off. And you can tell he put the work in this summer. Obviously, understanding and being around the league long enough, you start to feel comfortable. And you start to figure this getting out a little bit. He said, you know, I was in awe of some of the superstars I played against, and now I want to compete against them, and I feel like I can, and you're seeing that in this game.
Nice. Back to a cut from Robinson. Lowry delivers. Bridges also tries to go to the rim. Pass deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Miami.
Seeing here, guys understand when ball is penetrating into the paint, cut to the basket because he will find you. Miles Bridges here with the running hook, showing his athleticism.
Oubre. And does not get the bounce. Plumlee keeps it alive. They get a good 14. Plumlee's been a nice addition for Charlotte so far. Ball throws it up. It's snatched right out of the air by Adebayo. And then lost the dribble right through the legs of Bridges, and it's going to be Charlotte ball. That's pretty impressive defensively.
I mean, that's what he is. I mean, he's a super athletic, big. I mean, not many bigs can do that. if you're a defender, you know you have that type of help behind you, you feel okay.
He's got a left knee bruise. He was questionable to play, but obviously out there. Bridges tries to try to stay with him. Lowry, good physical defense. Shot clock winding down, so Ball has the first move. Let's look at the rim. Plumlee keeps it alive. This time grabs it himself. Hayward for three.
When you're a young team, you love a guy like Plumlee because he gets you extra possessions, which gets you right up the jump shots.
She throws it up the three. Both of these teams, not only they've been playing well, they've been fun to watch.
Absolutely.
Bridges lost it there already, but he defense deflections. Butler throws it up. Adebayo comes down, and he gets his finish.
And it's a luxury to have Bam Adebayo with that you can switch 1 through 5. He can guard your point guard, and you know and you feel comfortable that Jimmy Butler can guard the 5-man or anybody for that matter. So their defense, they can play pressure basketball. They can switch aggressively to take away 3-point shots.
Lowry misses, but a loose ball foul is going to go against Charlotte. Bridges doesn't like the call.
You see here, great defense by Tucker getting his hands in there, and then off to the races. Bam Adebayo with the finish.
Bridges picks up his first. So we've already seen the biggest impact that Kyle Lowry's had. The pace so much quicker. Oubre, excellent hands there with the steal.
Like you're right. Kyle likes to get the ball out quickly. Once they get it, they're off and running. You can see as soon as they get the ball on offense, they're out and running.
Three-point shooting tonight. For the first 4 games, 3 of the 4 games, he didn't even attempt the three. It's never been his strength. But he helps Miami out, going on a 9-0 run. They lead by 4.
And Mike, those are some of the guys that's scared to guard. In big situations, late game situations, they don't shoot threes, but in the moment, when they need a three or a big bucket, somebody like Jimmy Butler, who watched them in the bubble in the finals, knocked out big three after big three.
Butler the blind bucket, and a final second effort. And a timeout call by Charlotte. 11 straight points.
See Jimmy Butler here in transition. You're going to back up? Well, I'm going to shoot the three. Watch it go in. Because I'm Jimmy Buckets.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
What you got there, Dad? Oh, man, the new Bacon Mania lineup from Papa John's. Oh, it's the triple bacon pizza, topped with full strips of bacon. Woo, that smell of bacon through the house, and everyone's showing up. And I mean everyone. It's the season of bacon at Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Maureen is saving big holiday shopping at Amazon, so now she's free to become Maureen.
You're below 100. Now we're seeing teams shooting well over 100. This is mind-blowing. The best today's game. The whole team's at 95 points so far. Says a lot about your defense.
Butler misses out and gets another rebound. Cross court, PJ Tucker wide open from the corner. And P.J. Washington, the rebound. Good to see P.J. Washington back in. Missed last couple of games. Last two with some right knee soreness. Buddy Martin's come on for Charlotte. Boobrey, that's good. He's their leading scorer already with 8. It's on a 2-year free agent deal. Last year with Golden State. And again with no Rozier, they needed some scoring from him. Lowry the drive, Lowry the finish. He's looking at him as well.
And that's how you get yourself going. Get your easy to see the ball go in for great scores. And you're in a shooting role. You want to see that ball go in a couple times, and that can get you rolling.
Ball drives to the basket, and the ball gets his first field goal. Adebayo floats up there. The Heat are running a little. You can see a little frustrated with what they feel, obviously, is a lack of calls. Right now, 5-point lead. Kelly Oubre to start.
He is feeling it in the groove behind the 3-point line.
Hoover's had a couple of good games. He had a 25-point game, had a 19-point game. Only had 4. Bouncing back nicely from their first loss. Lowry. Adebayo tips it right to Duncan Robinson wide open. Adebayo will fire. Triple teams foul from behind.
But I tell you what, if you're Duncan Robinson, that is the shot. Or if you're the Miami Heat, you come Spoelstra, that's the shot you want for Duncan Robinson. Yeah, it's wide open. Sometimes you like a contest, but the more shots he's going to get wide open, I'm sure he's going to make a few.
So Adebayo will go as Oubre picks up his first. Allowed coming off the season high 24 points on Wednesday. It's 4th in the NBA in rebounds per game, just under 13. Rudy Gobert averaging almost 18 boards a game. There's always some crazy numbers to start the season. Let's get to it, but still, that's a big number. No doubt. Jalen McDaniels checks in for the first time for the Hornets. Ish Smith also in there. Again, an excellent game Wednesday night for Adebayo. They're going to have a special ceremony for him later on because they have a tradition here for Team USA while a member of the Heat, they get a banner. They get a banner night for Adebayo. Of course, in Tokyo this summer, winning the gold with Team USA.
He was really good. He played great basketball, and you can tell he learned a lot. And just watching him in game 1, just trying to figure out how he can still be himself. And watching him try to do such an integral piece to the puzzle, it was just great to see.
For Miami, that was great to see. Robinson, Robinson, one of the elite shooters in the game, was Butler picks up a foul. Has been struggling a bit from 3-point range, but no hesitation there.
Yeah, but that's 2 open shots that he missed. Is what you want now. He's just steps in and he shot the same shot once again with the hand in his face. And sometimes we get shooters, and I'm trying to consider myself a shooter. I was a scorer, but
I think you're okay.
Later on, I was a shooter. You like to see a hand in your face sometimes because it helps you get that ball up. And what she did, it knocked it down.
I admire the humility, but we all had the pleasure of watching you as P.J. Washington knocks down the three. There's some good young talent on the Charlotte Hornets. James Borrego and the staff have done an excellent job helping develop a team that is playing with some confidence with how they played last year. In the second half of the season, Butler gets inside. Spinning and easy to Jimmy Butler.
And if you're the Charlotte Hornets, you see there's a mismatch and he's posting them up. Where's your help? I can't imagine, the Hornets want to play straight up with Ish Smith on Jimmy Butler.
Washington east side. And now it's Eric Spoelstra's time to talk about things with his team. We're under 3 to go here in the first. Good start. 4-point lead for Miami.
What if smartphones were more than just smart? The all-new Google Pixel 6, with their most advanced and inclusive smartphone camera yet. It truly sees you, not a blurry face. It makes motion silky smooth Decoration.
To the bone. I ain't sure what you been talking about. To the bone.
We're back on the Corona Online Show with Superfan Jeremy. Jeremy, it's long season. How do you unwind? Well, I grab a Corona, go on, and I watch football. And that is it. Brilliant. Find your game-day good life.
There was a time when the spirit of the season embraced us in its welcoming glow, when wondering eyes widened with enchantment, and with every tinkling bell, another cherished memory was made. There was a time that brought us closer to one another and to our better selves. It was a most wonderful time. It was Christmas, this Christmas, at Biltmore. Cherish the season with an overnight holiday stay.
Imagine being connected to and securing your entire home with a simple touch or command of your voice. Or detect an intruder before they get in. The technology connected to your home can do more than just alert you, because the most experienced team in smart security has got your back.
CPI Security. Identify yourself.
Get 40% off CPI's Essentials Plus Smart Security System and a Video Doorbell Pro free. CPI, the leader in smart home security.
The biggest surprise is like that some of the stuff is myth. The Miami Heat, like, gotta do it, it's some of it's, you know, it's definitely hard play, hard work, but at the same time we still have some fun and it lets us figure some things out, and we have a good, better mix. So I think a lot of stuff is, you know, it ain't the Heat way or the highway. It's a give on that.
The secret is out. They actually have fun too, in addition to all the work that they do. He has been a perfect fit this time. Hero steps in for the first time. His first shot is good. But he really is the perfect fit. That's his PJ Tucker. That's his Marquise Morris.
Dwayne Dedman. Yep, the list goes on. I wonder how much information this Coach Bo and Pat Riley want out there, though.
Well, they love guys that come to work, and those guys do. Nice pass inside again. PJ Washington, 7 points in 4 minutes off the bench. There's Morris. Ish Smith done a terrific job as the backup point guard. LaMelo Ball even finished some games. He's a blur. Washington out to Smith. Short little baseline jumper won't go. Morris the rebound. The rebounding is the number one concern for James Brader coming in. The Heat, the dominant on the boards, plus 20 against Brooklyn the other night on the road. Morris comes up short, gets an offensive rebound. Shot won't go. Gets another offensive rebound. He's fouled.
You see here, like, they're leaving their guards on an island by themselves, letting the Heat play one-on-one in the post. I'm guessing not to allow offensive rebound, but you're not helping them with a double team, and you're not rebounding as well. So this is interesting to see how they're allowing them to play one-on-one in the post.
Well, they've been out-rebounding their opponents by almost 11 per game. That travels on McDaniels. It's a big part of why their defense has been so good. They've also been excellent on the offensive glass. As Hornets hits the first, our upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow, NBA TV. Hawks and Sixers from Philadelphia. Next Tuesday on TNT. The Heat will be in Dallas against the Mavericks. Pelicans and Suns from Phoenix.
3 of my former teams.
We always have to keep track of former teammates. You still have the NBA record, 261 teammates.
I think it was somewhere 260 something.
That's all time. By the way, Ish Smith, he's got a ways to catch it, but Ish is playing for his 12th team in his league. In the league, he's played with 211 different teammates. McDaniels.
So it's safe to say my record's safe for now.
Yeah. Ish is going to have to play a few more years. Go to a few more teams. Spurs was out of bounds. We'll go down the other way. Under a minute to play here in the first. Charlotte just 22 points, just 2 of 8 from the field. And the Heat defense, they're number 1 in opponents' points, number 1 in opponents' field goal, number 2 in opponents' 3-point field goal. Teams are shooting just 29% from 3 against, so that is a fantastic number. Only Utah is better. McDaniels, air ball, taking the rebound. Morris, 3-pointer, 1 go. Shot clock is off. He do have a foul to give here. PJ Washington falls down and throws it out of bounds. It's not deflected. And that's turnover number 3 for Charlotte. Hero fires it up with the buzzer. Heat defense here on the first. Tyler Hero caps it off with an 11-point lead for Miami on their own floor.
All right, Hornets starting off kind of slow on offense. Gonna have to pick that up. Like I always say, one thing that can help you offensively, if you're finding it kind of hard to score, is you got to ramp it up on defense. The Hornets shooting 9 of 23 from the field. The Heat 13 of 28 for 46% from the field. 3-point line. The Hornets 4 of 11. Heat 3 of 10. So Hornets have a better 3-point shooting percentage at this point, but they're still behind. 11 points. Free throws, the Hornets haven't been there. Maybe because we're just shooting outside shots and not getting to the basket. How about that? Heat 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 100%. Rebounds, they are definitely destroying the Hornets in rebounding, 8 to 20. Wow. And there's assists, steals, blocks, turnovers are dead even. Points in the paint. Right now, the Heat are basically outplaying the Hornets in every statistical category. Gordon Hayward has not scored yet, and that's been his theme so far this year, not scoring early in the game. Still waiting for him to to be able to come out on the floor and immediately be helpful to us offensively. Uh, Miles Bridges 2 points, LaMelo Ball 2 points, Oubre 11 points, PJ Washington 7 off the bench. PJ Tucker, I thought he hit a 3. Okay, evidently he didn't. Butler 9, Adebayo 8, Lowry 2, Robinson 5, Morris 4, and Tyler Hero 7, with a basically a long, almost half court shot, if you will, right at the end of the the first quarter. So now the Hornets find themselves down 35-22. We definitely cannot allow them to get, oh my gosh, a huge lead, because we will not be able to come back on these guys, I don't think. Not with the firepower we got. But I think it's 22-38, so the Hornets are already way now further than they should be. McDaniels gets it down to Bridges, and we score. Stop the bleeding, 22-38. 10 minutes and 14 seconds left in the half. Tyler Hero with the ball at the top of the key. He's looking to score on Miles Bridges. Step back drive. Kicks it out to a wide open Morris. Off the mark, but nobody boxed out, and they get it right back, and Tyler Hero scores. When will my team ever learn to box out, especially the shooter? Especially the shooter. That's who got the rebound. It was tipped out to him, but hey, it was somebody over there guarding him. Turn around and box him out. That's basic basketball. Box out the shooter. Shooter first. All right, so here we go. This one of the nights. Is this one of the nights that the Hornets will be able to come back, because we're already in a hole. We are in a hole. We have to come back if we're going to win this game. It is too early right now. If I was a coach, it's too early right now to start coming down and jacking up 3-point shots.
Where are the extra wires? Oh, okay. I knew that.
Want a smart TV with America's favorite streaming built in?
Let's continue. Let's bring the ball down the court. Continue to move the ball. We've got to get some more motion in our offense. This game is not over. You got to play 48 minutes, and you still got just about a little bit less than 3/4 left. So 24-40 is going to be a struggle, but it's not insurmountable. The Hornets 4-1, 3-0 away. If we lose this one, this will be our first loss away. Miami 3-2. They're 2-0 at home. So two teams doing good in those respective categories. What's going to happen tonight? I just have a feeling. I do not have a feeling that this is going to be a blowout either way, even though they're talking about Miami having a possible being able to come out of the East, being the top of the East. We'll see.
It's important that people use their gift to do whatever they put their mind to. Big moves that start movements. Hennessy, the spirit of the NBA.
Southeast standings, Orlando. This can't be right.
McCoy found Kenny the 2 for 6 on the FBK.
Luka Doncic walking into the stadium.
Made his NBA debut October 28, 2003. He was the 5th overall pick out of Marquette against the 76ers. He scored 18 points in 41 minutes. He wound up losing 89-74. Those scores are long gone. That year he averaged over 16 points per game. Of course, on his way to a spectacular Hall of Fame career. Also, who plays 41 minutes anymore? That's there's foul. And one of the great players, Dwayne Wade. What do you remember from him playing against him? What stuck out?
Obviously, came in as an athlete, just became an unbelievable scorer, with great anticipation defensively, and just big moments. He rose to the occasion, and that's why he will be a Hall of Fame top 75.
2006, won the championship. After falling behind 2-0, he was brilliant in those NBA finals. Made the NBA's 75th anniversary team. And
those are interesting finishes.
Yeah. I think he did fairly well there. First free throw attempt for Charlotte. Plumlee misses both. It was a Plumlee that they did recently to foul. Plumlee's had an excellent start to the season, but he's struggling from the free throw line. Lowry, long distance. Plumlee had it, lost it. It's going to be the ball. They'll get a new 14.
24-40, Miami. Yeah, 24-9 on the boards.
Offensive rebounds as Charlotte has total rebounds.
And Coach Borrego said that was one of his concerns.
Plumlee misses both free throws. Plumlee has a rebound. That's a travel of nothing. Right. Fumbles that out of bounds. So let's hope Plumlee gets it together. Going to need him. I don't think that was deflected by anybody. Hey, Ashley Shamedy. All right, so sorry. Aiden, what's going on? Oh, in and out. Miles Bridges has the rebound. He can't hang on to it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you go to another. You would think people are just people, or think people are people, and I guess it's the environment they live in. But people are just different wherever you go. And in New York, they've known to be, kind of out there sometimes.
First 2 games, it was sensational. 30 points off the bench, 27 points off the bench. This could be such an explosive score.
Glad to hear that, Aiden. Guys got to watch your back in New York. Got to watch your back anywhere, but, New York. New York, most definitely. 24-42. What's that, 18 points?
Had a lot of work at it, being targeted. Now they want the smoke, is what we say now. They want the chance.
Get a 3-point shot by Haywood. Tyler Herro with the ball switched off. Gets it to Adebayo, kicks it, another wide open Morris. He drives. Adebayo in the lane, 3 seconds. Did not call it. Rebound, Hornets. Haywood brings the ball down, make the right decision. He pulls up for 3, comes off the mark. Nobody under the basket to rebound. Kyle Lowry driving, throws it up to Adebayo, who misses it. Hornets do get the rebound. They've got the numbers if they push it, and LaMelo turns it over. Adebayo goes up. He's fouled, but it's not called. Adebayo argues to play. Ball kicks it out to Bridges, who shoots. He's short, doesn't follow a shot. Tyler Hero with the rebound. Kyle Lowry settles things down, gets it to Adebayo with ball on him. He pushes ball off. Tyler Hero wide open 3 is good. Right now, Miami getting any and everything they want. What's up, Silver?
Again, the number 1 scoring team in the NBA over the first 10 days, just 27 points so far. They're 37% from the field. There's some good ball.
Dang, he put his hands on you? Man, that's wild. Adebayo from the dotted line, layup is good. And there's a timeout by Coach Borrego.
Well, I grab a Corona, go on, and I watch football. And
man, that's wild. I don't know what I would do if somebody just start talking junk to me and slap me. I have this tendency to start thinking like if somebody is that brazen to come up and start just talking junk to me for no reason, that they got to have some heat or a piece or something on them. You know what I'm saying? Because is that how they proving their manhood around here now? That's not even manhood. That's just stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm sure you ain't got nothing on you and you slap me, hey, you just got to throw those hands.
I died 3 times.
But man, I'm glad you're all right.
5% chance of living. We take advantage of like simple things in life, like going to the bathroom and brushing your teeth. I have trouble doing all that now. After effects of COVID, so I highly recommend everybody to get
Silver Hoops on here trying to figure out people real. Aiden, let's see.
When you walk in the door with a new triple bacon pizza from Papa John's, oh, that smell of bacon-y goodness has everyone showing up. And I mean everyone. It's the season of bacon at Papa John's.
Hey, as a matter of fact, who was the last time I had somebody that was asking if somebody else was real on the stream. Gosh, what is his name? It was I guess he's a YouTube artist. Actually, he's got some songs out with other artists like Justin Bieber. It was the last song he had out with Justin Bieber. Dang, how come I cannot remember this guy's name? But somebody couldn't believe he was actually on the stream. He used to hang out in the stream with me all the time. Gosh, what is his name? Kid? Yeah, Kid Leroy. Kid Leroy used to come in here all the time, and it was somebody that couldn't believe it was him. You know, started asking those same type questions. The Kid Leroy. He don't hang out with little peons like me anymore. He was big anyway to begin with. The dude is nice. He's definitely nice.
The way they're scoring in transition, you don't need to do right now. You're getting everything else you want. And the way that guy scored off the bench, 16 points in 9 minutes. He's 6 of 7 from the field. He's got that capability to get so hot. Now Miami dominating.
Well, like I said, Hornets, it's been the same way for a few years. If we don't hit our threes, we're not going to win because that's what we do. We just shoot threes. We won't shoot short jumpers. We stand outside. We move the ball around the perimeter and we shoot threes. Nobody goes to the basket. Ish Smith right there has probably been the only guy. Why? You're under the basket. This is what I'm saying. PJ Washington gets the rebound under the basket, one-on-one, and he kicks it out instead of faking the ball going back up. Watch, bam. 2 points. We got the numbers. If you push it, give the ball up.
Tucker's going to go back in with Tucker Robinson.
See Bam Adebayo here on the guard, but help side defense. Don't foul because you know you have Bam behind you slot. And you see here out of the pick and roll, the sweet jump shot off a great screen.
Terry Hoops, the Squid Game was fun.
Inspired basketball because of the banner ceremony coming up. So he plays with this hunger every single night. Absolutely. Washington misses out of Iowa.
All right, Washington misses the drive, the layup. But I like that because if you do that, you can get fouls. Adebayo with the ball at the top of the key. Tyler Hero, screen set by Tucker. Now it's he and Martin all alone. Jump stop, turnaround, goes in. Miami is hitting everything. Hornets have only scored 29 points. Ish Smith works his way into the lane and shoots a two. It goes in. Now he's guarding Tyler Hero, who gets the ball to Jimmy Buckets, being guarded by Oubre. He's looking to pass it against Adebayo. Back to Hero. 3-point shot is blocked by P.J. Washington. Gives him a look like that really matters. Oh, look at the other twin on the bench. I forgot about that. The other Martin twin went to the Miami Heat. He's on the bench. Last time we played him, he got playing time. Dang, Jimmy Buckets. Oh, come on, ref. Is that good? Is that legal? Pass the ball now. Somebody's open. Nope. Let me drive and throw it away. Cody Martin goes coast to coast, and he's fouled on the play by Jimmy Butler. I think Jimmy Butler has 2 fouls. Maybe we can get a third foul on him before the half is over. 31-55. Now 32-55. Martin hits his first free throw.
And these Hornets are going to be out west. We've got a 5-day road trip coming up soon. Playing the Warriors. Coverage begins NBA Countdown next Wednesday at 7 Eastern. And ESPN app.
Haven't checked the likes yet, but hopefully I have at least 3. And I appreciate you guys for it. Adebayo shoots in the lane, and that's good. Adebayo scoring any way he wants to, which is what he usually does. Drive and dish by Ish Smith to Oubre. Heat with a little motion in their offense. I like it. Now it's 1-on-1. PJ steals it, gets it to Ish Smith. Ish gets it to Haywood, and Haywood is fouled by Kyle Lowry, who takes a knee to the midsection.
What I think he got kneed in the groin. And nothing to do with the wrist. Taking his time to get up. Hello. Ouch. So Lowry picks up his first foul. Haywood will go to the free throw line. It's just so good to see Gordon Hayward healthy again. This is now his second year in Charlotte. And last year, missed 25 games with a foot injury, and that was a big part of it. They were on their way to really making a big step. And he was hurt, Melo Ball was hurt, and it kind of sidetracked the progress they were making. He's all fired up about his team. He's the only man on the team compared to so many of these youngsters. Hayward's going to be 32 in March.
Kyle Lowry brings the ball down to a 20-point lead, 37-57. Oubre guarding Jimmy Butler. Now Hayward switches on him. Back again. Step back shot by Butler. Rims out. PJ Washington gets the rebound and then gets it to Ish Smith. Ish Smith pulls up at the free throw line. That goes in and out. Kyle Lowry, long skip pass, a wide open. Hornets getting out hustled to the ball. I don't know how much hustle Oubre is going to give you defensively. He's a talent. He's a good fill-in guy, put it that way. Could have some games where he goes off and shoots very well. Get on the ground type guy, I don't know about that. Butler hits his first free throw. It's 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. All the Hornets can hope for, if you ask me, is that the Heat go into halftime and then get lazy. Heat go into halftime and get lazy and lackadaisical. They may be able to get this game close, but not going to win. And they're not going to win because of things like that. The little plays. Ball was deflected out of PJ Washington's hands. Charlotte still had a chance to get the ball back, and they were out hustled. PJ comes out of the game.
See Butler there, help side defense, and everybody's on the street helping the helper. There's someone behind him just in case he does not get that ball.
Butler on the floor. Held ball between Butler and Oubre. It already looks like to me that Butler is going to win this jump. Take off, Haywood. Miles Bridges. Step back three. Is not going to hit that one today. There's a foul called on PJ Tucker. Little elbow to Haywood. Miles Bridges can get to the basket anytime he wants. Decide to pull up for a three. LaMelo back on the floor. A long rest. Kelly Oubre. Excuse me, that wasn't Haywood that took an elbow. That was Martin. So you got Oubre, Martin, Haywood, Melo. And I think it may be Plumlee on the floor right now. Kyle Lowry bringing the ball down the court. Guarded by Oubre. No, actually, Miles Bridges is still on the court, so Hornets are very small. Butler, ball's tipped in. The ball's tipped in, but it's waved off because it was in the cylinder. That was Deadman with the points that were taken off the board. 39-59 with 2 minutes, basically 2 minutes left on the clock before halftime. Hornets 20 points down. Can't find the basket. Miles steps back. Oh, gets it in. Gets a nice little pass into Haywood. Haywood almost strips, controls it and puts it in. 41-59. Long pass down to Butler. Oubre guarding him. He takes Oubre to the basket with ease and hits the basket. Wow.
Shimmy shake into the paint, draws a foul, hang time, layup for the and one.
What a shot. Can the Hornets settle down? Well, it's not even settling down offensively. Can we play defense to stop the Heat from getting every single thing they want? And then methodically, gradually work their way back into the game. Not if Jimmy Bucket keeps going to the basket like that. Get up, Martin. Oh, what was the all right, Martin is fouled on the play. He went into a Euro step there. Don't really know what that was about. What's up, Comment Boy?
Ball was 2 of 6 from the field. And he's much improved on that jump shot.
But very confident in his offensive game and ability to shoot the ball. So he gets a little separation.
I've been all right. How have you been? I see those Titans. Those Titans are doing picking up where they left off last year. Nobody talks about them a lot though for some reason. I got them on my radar though. I got to look at our record, at our schedule. I hope the Panthers don't have to play them because we could not beat the Panthers. Couldn't beat Asheboro High School right now. Tyler Hero with the ball picks up the dribble, gets it to Butler, who drives to the lane, kicks it back to Hero. He has to get it down to PJ Tucker, and he scores. No matter what the Miami Heat do, it seems like they come out on top. Haywood with the ball. He's got Lowry on him. Thinks about taking him. Gets the ball. Swings it out to Miles Bridges, who drives. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Get to the basket, baby. You're too big and strong for anybody on the court.
Drew a foul to get to the free throw line. See here. Swipe over dribble into a very narrow space, draws the foul, almost gets the ball to go in.
You see the season numbers. Still he's only
Hey,
22 years old, coming up at halftime.
I wouldn't put it past the way things are going right now. And when you look at it, which I'm sure you being the sports guru that you are, you realize that we, for a good team, we really have not, since the Dallas Cowboys, had a real tough team. We played the Philadelphia. Philadelphia got us there at the end of the game. And, we sort of wanted to give them a pass and say that was sort of like a fluke. Oh, come on, ref. Charge called on Bridges. The Vikings. I mean, Vikings weren't, killing people. They weren't doing great things. And in fact, when you look at the game predictor, the Panthers were predicted to win that game. And then Miami, not Miami, but if we played Miami, the Dolphins will beat us. But the Giants, Giants had only won one game. Butler drives, gets stripped. 0.4 seconds left on the clock. The score is 46-64. Hornets will not score more than 46 in this half, this game. Flip that around, and that tells you the score that the Miami Heat have scored on the Hornets, 64 points.
Also dominant. Time here in Miami. The Heat leading right now by 18.
All right, so one of those nights right now for the Hornets. Yeah, we've got people that are saying we need to trade McCaffrey, because in the last couple of years he hadn't lasted in the seasons. He's at this point probably injury prone. They're calling for Matt Rule to be fired, or OC calling for him to go back to college. Even Matt Rule. So yeah, it's a bad thing, man, going on right now. And yeah, season will definitely be over if we get him back in week 9. Because I just cannot see the Hornets winning at all. I mean the Hornets. I cannot see the Panthers winning without Christian McCaffrey. Last year when he got hurt, when he came back, he got hurt in that the same game that he returned in, and he was gone the rest of the year. So I don't. If we could not win these games, I can't see how it's going to be a great difference when he gets back. We're still going to be calling the same plays. The only thing is, I guess Christian is a more dangerous drop down guy. If there's no passes downfield, which it hadn't been in a while, we've got Christian McCaffrey coming out of the backfield. Chuba has shown that he doesn't have good hands. I didn't know that, but yeah, you're right. That is disrespectful. Because the Colts may be doing great, but I just cannot see them. They're going to have to prove to me they could beat the Titans. Yeah, so I can't see the Hornets. I can't see the Panthers winning until Christian gets back. If we can't beat the Giants, we can't beat Philadelphia when our defense plays just crazy great. the whole game, and then there at the end they gave up some points. Yeah, but I mean they've been out there the whole game. When you play, when you expend all that energy, and you know you can expect a little letdown at the end of the game. But let's say your offense is out there and they're driving the ball and moving it, not just going on the field and you know getting escorted back to the sideline because it's 3 and out. Now your defense is right back up there. And then to make matters worse, your head coach comes out and basically puts that on the defense. Doesn't really say anything too negatively about the offense, but tells the defense, hey, if you have a team, 6 points in the fourth quarter, that your team should win. In other words, the defense should, if you have them 6 points in the fourth quarter, they have no more than 6 points, they shouldn't score, period. But your offense is fine scoring, 15 points? I think we scored at 3 points in the half. And then this last game right here, we scored 3 points the whole game. 3 points the entire game against the Giants. When we played Philadelphia's defense was like 22nd, 23rd, something like that. Yeah. So it's just I don't know what to think. Do not know what to think. Let me take a look. By the way, it is halftime. Oh, that's right. The Panthers have the Falcons. Oh my gosh. So the Panthers have the Falcons. On the 7th, we will be destroyed by the Patriots. On the 14th, we will be humiliated by the Cardinals. By that time, by the 21st, we will be so beat up that it won't matter that we're playing Washington. In fact, Washington will definitely get up for that game, and we'll probably lose that one. The Dolphins, that should be a good one right there. Then we have to play the Falcons again. Wow. So yeah, we are going to be in shambles. Hey, hang on to that prediction. Hey, if we end up winning 8 games, I'll be surprised. I will be extremely surprised. Because I'm trying to figure out, like I said, who we could beat here. We could possibly beat the Falcons. That's next week. But if we don't beat the Falcons, I'm telling you, everybody on that team, the morale is definitely going to drop completely out of the bottom. And I can't see us winning after that. If we do not beat the Falcons, I cannot see us winning. The only thing that could maybe motivate them after that is maybe the game when Christian comes back. Maybe that game when he comes back, if he does well, everybody will rally around that and just say, hey, let's just play for pride. Hey, Silver Hoop. I have no idea. No idea. That I will tell you. I will tell you this, if you want to hear it. I'll tell you how this all started. When I first started on YouTube, actually, when I first started doing this, was a gentleman, a kid named, oh my gosh, Jonathan Play. Oh my gosh, I've forgotten his name. And now that I've forgotten his name, he'll probably show up and say something. Playland Jonathan, I think it was his name. He's a YouTube artist. He just started his YouTube page, and Jonathan Playland, I think it is. Anyway, he came on and he became one of my subscribers. By the way, all these guys in here who they're pretty famous or whatever, have all these followers and all these views and stuff like that. None of them have subscribed to my channel. None of them. All right. So that's the funny thing about it. That's the funny thing about it. After Jonathan, he started inviting some people, and I listened. I can't listen to anybody's music online, but I started listening to his music, and I told him, hey, you sound good. Not I didn't, when I first listened to a song, his singing, it was so good. I was like, now is that really you? I had some questions, but anyway, after that, certain guys, I guess, just they knew other guys and would say, hey, I'm new here. I'm here because of this guy. And they would just say, hey, listen to this song. Hey, listen to this song. And what I used to do during my stream was I would listen to their music, and then I would tell them how I felt about it. I'm not a producer. I'm not a critic of music, but for some reason they wanted me to listen to it. Now, I will say that some music, some of the songs would be like older songs. The guys would be like in their late teens right now, and they tell me to listen to something that they made like 4 or 5 years ago. And so I came to the idea, and even my daughters who are music majors, it was like, why are they asking you to listen to their music? I was like, I don't know, maybe they're just wanting to keep up their views and stuff like that, and so they can keep making money, because some of them are making some serious cash on YouTube. Because I mean, when you have like over 40,000 subscribers, and some of your songs have like 150, some guys like 2.1, over a million views, you still making a little money even on those videos you made a long time ago. So that's what I think it is. I think they may go on a lot of people's streams and say, hey, check this out, coach. But then I get guys that return, and they come and they hang out a little bit. Like right now, a lot of guys, they come in, they don't ask me to listen to their music. They just come in and hang out. I don't know if you know Asher Angel. Asher Angel comes in here every now and then. He's talking about his new movie. They remade Shazam. It's a bunch of guys. Usually on Friday night is a little bit slow. I guess everybody's out doing their thing. But yeah, man, that's how it started. Nope, I'm not famous at all. Not with 530 subscribers. My little videos, they get a few views, but I'm talking a few views. But yeah, that's what it is. You think that Aiden kid was fake? Well, listen, that's what my daughter and those guys, my daughter and my wife were thinking. It was like, hey, why do they all come in here, and how do they all get in here and ask you, you know, are they fake? Just like the kid Leroy, they was I forgot who that was asking about him, saying, trying to figure out whether he was fake or not. But for some reason, Kid Leroy used to hang out, uh, Asher, I don't have any reason to think it's a fake account, but whatever. If it is, they hang out in here every now and then. $200 fakes of that Sam channel starts to make a little sense. Okay, where you at? Um, it's a few guys like have you ever heard of? Oh my gosh, I can't remember anybody's name. They're twins. Yeah, I don't know what it is about my channels. A lot of guys from Australia that hang out, and the United Kingdom. I bet you had a lot of fun, man. All right, this game is getting ready to start again. Watch my Hornets. Watch my Hornets make this comeback. They're not gonna win it, but we're gonna make a comeback. I say we get it down to at least 10 points.
Whoever he's guarding, they have a tough night. Guys.
Thank you, Ross. By the way, speaking of just your overall when you reflect on.
So, are you a Hornets fan or a Heat fan? And I wish I could show the game, but you know how YouTube is.
This opening ceremony was unbelievable. First and foremost, I mean,
What's that, Comic Boy?
Now, just how awesome it is to just be in the moment. And I remember at that time, you didn't want to be the first team to lose.
Right. I didn't know who we were gonna end up picking last year, but those those top two picks, it could have helped the Hornets either way. Oh, Antetokounmpo and the boys. Hey, congratulations on your NBA championship. Right. I didn't start following the NBA until Michael Jordan left the Carolina Tar Heels. By the way, that's usually who usually who I stream, anything Carolina, but I follow the NBA and the NFL. Yeah, LaMelo, and so if you like LaMelo, then you've heard that his brother actually got drafted in the G League. He's going to be playing for the Hornets G League team, which is about 25 minutes from where I live here in North Carolina, and I'm trying to get to the first game. I want to see Jello do well too. Oh, come on, ref, give him a foul. Melo Ball drives to the basket. He's fouled on the play, and Kyle Lowry argues. Kyle Lowry, who has never fouled anyone in his life, argues. Oh, hey man, Murat, he is a baller, man. He is baller. Anytime the Hornets play play the Grizzlies, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. There's always some players that the Hornets play and they just can't do anything with. Like for the Heat, they can't stop Adebayo or Butler. They just have to have a bad game. We can't do anything with Ja. Yeah, I'd like to see Jello get called up because 3-point basket by the Heat is good. Because it's evident, not evident, but it's going to happen. Somebody on the Hornets important will get hurt, and they'll have to call somebody up. So I would like to see him do well and then get called up because the Hornets do not have a pure shooter, not a pure 3-point shooter. And in the summer league, I watched Jello Ball just like fill it up. So I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him make it up here and have a 20-point game shooting threes for us. Come on. Oh, yeah. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna. I know we're not gonna win this one. Not the way things have gone. And this Miami Heat team. They've got some experience, playoff experience, and they don't do things like the Hornets did 2 games ago against the Celtics. Come on, you got to hit that one. And they have a mixture of offenses to run. The Hornets don't. We have pick and roll, or we have just pull up and shoot a 3. If we're not shooting the threes, we're not going to win. If we're not hitting the threes, we're not going to win. Melo driving under between the legs pass. For what reason, I have no idea. Kelly Oubre gets the rebound, shoots an air ball. And Plumlee gets the rebound. He's fouled on the play. The Warriors got destroyed by Ja because he dropped. Yeah, I wonder what the Warriors are going to do once they get Clay back. He got a talent for the NBA. I think so. They just got to use him right. They got to realize that Jello shoots threes. He's right at 6'5". My gosh, man. Plumlee's free throw shooting is worse than Shaq's. They got to realize that he's a 3-point shooter and run plays for him to shoot outside, which it should work great with the Hornets because that's all we do. That's all we do. We have 5 guys on the court, and there won't be one big man under the basket. Welcome back, Aiden. Calm down, Comet Boy. You're getting way too hyped there. I might be old, but come on, hustle, get the rebound. Stop complaining. Dang. Oh my gosh, man. Hornets are looking like the Panthers right now. Nothing's going our way. Hey, Comet Boy, maybe one of these days we'll get to play.
Tonight he's 2 for 9. Tyler Hero was the spark off the bench in the first half. By the way, that last offensive rebound from Miami, 13 offensive boards. They had 17 on Wednesday night in Brooklyn. Adebayo draws the foul on Plumlee, who was not pleased with the call.
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe one of those what do you call it, at the end of the semester for the kids who have done well, when you guys have that big free period at the end of the day. Once my 6 months are over, I'm gonna show up to one of those 30-0. I'm gonna show up one of those and we'll play one-on-one. We're not going to 30 though. Unless every basket is 3 points. Hey, appreciate that, Silver Hoops. I'm working on it.
The Mavericks from Dallas Pelicans playing in Phoenix. Suns off to a little bit of a struggle to start. Defensively, they got to get it back. They were so much fun to watch last year.
The score right now is 52-69 with 7 minutes and 27 seconds left in the third. 10-0. Okay. All right, Common Boy. I hear you. I hear you talking. Oh, we're shooting a three, but he hits it. That was Miles Bridges. He is now guarding Jimmy Butler. Now ball switches on him. He drives and kicks it. Open PJ. He's blocked. Rebound Plumlee. Ball dribbling the ball up the court. Gets it to Haywood. Haywood stops moving the offense. Oh, look the score. Plumlee. Oh my gosh. Bridges takes another three. This is a difficult three. And that goes in also. Not yet, but hopefully when I'm going to start going to more of the games, and I'm talking meeting them in person. Definitely going to, like I said, going to the Swarm games, and who knows what might happen because of that. Plus, I just started this. I've been to the Charlotte. I've been watched the Charlotte Hornets play a few times, but now that I'm retired, I'll get to go a little bit more. Nice little target pass right there to Kelly Oubre. He scores. So definitely going to see my face down in Greensboro watching the Swarm. Like I said, who knows? Some of those players definitely get called up. They even sent Vernon Carey Jr. From the Hornets back down to the G League. I wonder how he feels about that, because this is his. I'm pretty sure this is his third year in the league, and he's just not getting any playing time. Got a little bit at the end of the year last year, but yeah, I maybe they'll see my face around there, and once I get my 1,000 subscribers, I can actually live stream on my phone. Definitely gonna have my phone in the place. Definitely have my phone in the place, getting some live streams. I'm pretty sure they don't make you lock your phone up when you go to these places. So yeah, I might be able to meet some guys then. There's a guy that has another show, lot more well known than mine. His name is Sam Dracula. Now Sam Dracula, he's met a few guys. He's had a few of the guys on his broadcast, and Ashley Shamedy on his broadcast. So he's a guy that's pretty. I don't want to say famous, but he's well known. popular in that area because I think he lives in Charlotte. Aiden's still in the house.
Well, I grab a Corona, go on, and I watch football. And that is it.
Looking back at it, I felt the thrill of
Yeah.
being part of the human race.
Convoy, I think your problem with me is going to be size. I'm not very tall, but I'm kind of heavy. Well, compared to you, I'm kind of heavy. So I would play more like a big man. My dribbling skills aren't great, but they're not terrible. Last year, PBIS, that's what it is. Last year, there was a bunch of sixth graders that wanted to play me all the time. And I definitely wasn't gonna let a sixth grader beat me, so I had to take care of those guys. Not saying that I know you're an eighth grader, but you still got to go down. 5'4", 110. I'm 5'6", 195. I should be more like 5'6". I think they say a good weight if you're 5'6", it's like, oh my gosh, it's like I should be like around 160, 170. Technically, with my body mass, if you look in all these health books, they would say I'm overweight, I'm obese. All right, the score is 60-71. Believe it or not.
He knows what it's like to be in the trenches.
You said it, Comic Boy. Let's see, where is that?
147 playoff games.
Yeah, even though I'm 56, I'm still kind of strong too. Oh, come on, baby. We got to get those little bunnies. LaMelo hadn't been shooting very well either. I think he's had one pretty good shooting game. But he's doing a little stuff though. Pass the ball, Miles. Pass the ball, Miles. Too much dribbling. Ugh. Come on now. Could get a better shot than that. Oh no, wide open three, Hero. Step back three, shoots it. Rebound. Heat. Got to have that. It's a 13-point lead. Hero with the ball top of the key. 6 seconds to shoot. He pulls up, and it's good. Was that a three? Yep, that was a three. Score back up to 16. I said the Hornets would get it down to 10. They got it down to 11, and had several chances there to get it to single digits and missed those shots. But then the Heat came back and scored 2 baskets quick. Third quarter also.
Thanks to Experian, I'm now in control of my financial future. Get your FICO score for free and check out the other free tools at Experian.
All right, let's look at the box scores real quick. First quarter, Hornets outscored by Miami 33-22. Second quarter, Hornets outscored by Miami 31-14. But at this point, right here in the third, the Hornets are outscoring the Miami Heat by only 2 points. Still, they're outscoring them. All right, PJ Tucker. Let's look at the Hornets first. Haywood has 10 points now. Miles Bridges 14. Plumlee has 1. How many rebounds do you have, Plumlee? 5. I need you to get at least 5 more. If you're not going to score and you're a big man, you got to help us get rebounds. He still has 1 more rebound than anybody else on our team. Melo Ball only has 6 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Got to get a few more baskets. Well, if we're going to win this game, LaMelo Ball has to get into – he's got to score 20 points. Kelly Oubre has 15. We need him to score 20 points. We need Haywood, Bridges, and Oubre to score 20 points if we have any shot. And if Melo scores 20 points, we will win the game. Washington has 7 off the bench. Martin 5. McDaniels had a big game on our last game, that win over Orlando, but he has not scored today. And our draft picks
+20 in the first half.
Will not come off the bench tonight either. Book Knight and Kai Jones, they're not going to come off the bench. PJ Tucker has 2 points. Butler and Adebayo both have 18. Lowry has 2 points. Lowry has 2 points, but he has 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Robinson has 8 points. He's 2 of 9 from the 3-point line. Wow. If they were hitting their 3-point shots, man. PJ Tucker's 0 of 4 from the 3-point line. I think PJ's got 1 3 in him tonight. That's PJ Tucker for the Heat. Morris has 4 points, but man, it seems like he has more. 4 points. Tyler Herro, 21 points, 3 of 5 from the 3-point line, 8 of 10 from the field. He is hot right now tonight.
Just terrific off the bench, Tyler Herro. The lead back up to 16. Gordon Hayward kicks a 3.
Gordon Hayward comes back after the timeout and hits a 3, and the Hornets pull back within 13 points. Tyler Herro with the ball at the top of the key has a hot hand for the Heat. He gives it up to Butler. Butler pulls up, but he's fouled on the play by Ish Smith. Why are we switching Ish on Butler? Power forward means you got a little size on you then. No, I still win with a lot. Okay. All right, comment boy. When I step over there, when I walk up over there in March or whatever, with my gym clothes in my hand for PBIS, be ready. No, when is it? Oh, okay. I'll call Miss Hatchett or somebody. But it'll be in the spring. Butler scores again. If we can stop Butler. Here's Smith handling the ball. Scores 66-80. Ish Smith is called for a foul, a blocking foul. Let's see this again. Yeah, he sort of ran into him. 66-80. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in this third quarter. Oh, Hero with a long three. But Butler's called for a moving screen. Smith still discussing it with the referee. Morris comes in. Can the Hornets score with this on this end of the court? Oh, bad pass. Swing that. Wide open three. Martin off the mark. Oh, it hits the top of the basket and goes in. That's a three. So the Hornets do score 69-80. All right, can they play some defense right here? Get that ball back and get into single digits at the end of the third. Jimmy Butler with the ball, wanting to drive. He kicks it out to Hero. Jimmy Butler with the ball on the baseline. He dribbles out of baseline. Now he takes the baseline, kicks it out. Oh, what a good move by Robinson to get open. But he misses it. Rebound, PJ, but he loses it. That's the way it's going for the Hornets. Clear open rebound. PJ has it, and then it's magically comes out of his hands. Oh, what a rebound. Oh, you had a shot, buddy. Good move, Cody Martin. Hornets playing a little bit of offense there, 71-82. Skip pass, Robinson wide open. He'll hit that one off the mark. All right, Miles Bridges dribbling the ball down the court. I don't like it, but he does get it to Haywood, who tries to drive. Fall away jumper off the mark. Hero with the rebound. 54 seconds left. Somebody's open. Butler, ball down low, scores easily. Oh! Nice alley-oop lob pass from Ish to Bridges. 73-84. Hornets cannot break that 11-point barrier, though. 36.3 seconds left on the clock. Dedman. Oh, still. It may happen right here. I don't know. Good pass by Bridges and a dunk by Martin. And the Hornets get this thing to double figures, 75-84, with 25 seconds left in the third quarter. So the Hornets come all the way back. They exceed my expectations. Butler gets the ball down low, though, kicks it. Morris drives. At least that's going to be a two. Off the mark, Dedman. That ball's out on Dedman. 8.9 seconds left on the clock. Who knows? Can the Hornets get it down to 7? Is that possible? Ish Smith lets the ball roll. 6 seconds on the clock. He can get to the basket if he wants to, and he does. Shoots it. It's short, though. Morris shoots it late. Yeah, Ish Smith is not scoring like he usually does. That would probably give Hornets 4 more points. But at the end of the third, Hornets being down as much as 20 points have fought all the way back to 9. So actually the Hornets are not out of this game just yet. This is one of those things that a good team has to do. If you're going to be a good team in this league, when you have adversity, when you're down big, you got to figure out a way to play some defense, stop the other team, and score.
You deserve a better credit score. Chime can help you matter what.
Hey, Silver Hoops, tell me this, because I like to do some research myself. How do you figure out if somebody has a fake profile, fake channel? That's what I want to figure out, because when I go on somebody's channel and they've got 100,000 followers, 100,000 subscribers, and then their music it's getting like 30, 40,000 views, 50,000 views. I'm just trying to figure out how do you figure out somebody has a fake channel. Well, not a fake channel, but they're not that real person.
Bringing Jalen in our New York studios, the assist to the game brought to you by State Farm. Jalen takes us to Brooklyn.
James Harden, a terrific passer. Bruce Brown at 6'4", a great roller and finisher. The Nets going to do a lot more of this as the game progresses.
They're starting to pull away. Back to Miami for the fourth quarter in 60 seconds.
Well, we have to finish things off, obviously, defense.
Searching for meaning in a relentless world, always connected, but somehow lonely, trapped by illusion. We offer another path, where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by a calling, united by the cause and purpose. No one can take away what it means to be among the few, brotherhood, and allegiance.
I'm sure super fan Jeremy. Jeremy, it's a long season. How do you unwind? Well, I grab a Corona, go on, and I watch football. And that is it. Find your day good life. There's hot. There's ghost pepper nugget hot. Go to Planet BK with 8 pieces for just $1.49. Keep cool. Discover fire with ghost pepper nuggets at BK. Your way, way spicy.
Welcome back to NBA Friday, presented by State Farm. I'm here with Coach Eric Spoelstra. Coach, they got some threes, they got some dunks. What's going to be key to squashing the confidence they've built here?
Well, we have to finish things off, obviously, defensively, and take care of the ball. I mean, this is a team that can turn you over, speed you up, they get out of transition, come those turnovers. Take care of the ball, get the shots we want. We'll be okay.
That first half, you guys owned the glass. You were super physical.
All right, let's go. Ish Smith.
Encourage your team to keep up that defensive intensity.
Look, there's nobody moving on the Hornets. It's just one-on-one basketball.
Rich Spoelstra's 14th year now as the head coach here. Kyle Lowry has played for a lot of people in the 16 years.
They're playing a little defense, but I'm telling you, we would benefit from some motion in our offense. Kyle Lowry turns around, he misses. Rebound, Martin.
To make in-game adjustments. That's the sign of a good coach.
McDaniel's back in the game with Oubre, Washington, Cody Martin, and Ish Smith. Oubre kicks it out. Martin wide open for three. Puts it in. Cody Martin from downtown. He's got 15 points.
Big drive, great drift.
All right, guys, guess what? I only have 3 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, the Heat led by 26. I thought it was just 20. Grab that rebound, bro. PJ, pass the ball. Martin, same shot. Oh, boy, that would have been great. Watch the skip pass. That's offense, coach. Nope. Yeah, I have got to figure out a way to get 10 likes tonight. So I got 7 more to get. Hey, that's a good one right there. You know what? You know what, Comment Boy? And I should video that. Come on, guys. One shot. That's offense. There you go. Offensive rebound on Adebayo with the elbow. Yeah, I think that'll be a good video idea. I'm gonna have to get a videographer for that one, I think. Videographer, because be a whole lot of people in the gym. PJ Washington shoots a 3. That's all he does. He does not drive. To be 6'8", 6'9", I really hate that. Lowry gets all the way to the basket for the layup. 88-86. Hey, PJ, I ain't seen you post up. Ish Smith scores. Needed that out of him.
Looked like the Heat were going to blow them out early. They were dominant that first half. Adebayo gets inside, lost it. Tipped out by Morris and backs it home. 6 points off the bench for Marquise Morris. McDaniels. One official. They're going to call a charge. Another one looks like they're going to call a blocking foul. Cantorino checking over to see if he should challenge. Oh, I don't know. That is not a challenge. He's going to believe he's going to challenge it. Let's see that green light. Yeah, there it is. The green light is on, Vince. Green light. It's only the second challenge he's had so far. This is 6th game. I think there's a good chance that's going to be overturned.
You would definitely get me on that comment, boy. Definitely.
Did you hear that?
I haven't played a video game in eight to 10 years.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad,
look. See, surprising. Just like State Farm surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
There's something I want to ask you. The new iPhone 13 Pro is here with the most advanced iPhone camera ever.
All right, 105 playbacks. That's really low.
When you get the new iPhone at T-Mobile, trade-in value is locked in.
So we can always have a new iPhone?
Yes. So, what do you say? Switch to T-Mobile with me? Yes. We're going to T-Mobile.
Fall in love with iPhone. Get it on us now and upgrade every 2 years forever. Only at T-Mobile.
Hulu has live TV. Hulu has live sports?
Well, yes. Hulu does have live sports.
Hulu has live dating shows.
With over 75 live channels.
Flip like cable, stream like Hulu.
Last night I saw something.
Today.
Someone dying in my room. Do you believe in ghosts?
So the Hornets outscored Miami by 9 points in the third. They are outscoring them right now by 1 point. Can we keep it up? Can we play deep? It seems like we have ramped up the defense just a little bit right now. Can we just continue that? It's going to be a close. It could be a close game. Like I said, I did not think the Hornets will be able to come back and win this game, but to come back and make it close, I will accept that also. Yeah, I'll give it. I almost concede the victory if we play Madden. But that 1v1 basketball game, I got you on that one.
Back in Miami, a successful challenge. Originally called a charge on McDaniels, instead a blocking foul.
All right, so the Hornets have a call that is switched. And Daniels is on the line. He hits the first of two.
San Diego State has had some nice games. They had 16 points Wednesday, 13 points on Monday. Only about 14 minutes a game, but again, Big Three are getting some nice minutes on them off the bench. Back to 6.
They pull back within 6, the Hornets.
What's been the biggest reason for the comeback?
Kyle Lowry gets to the Tyler Hero, being guarded by PJ. Almost a steal. Adebayo was fouled by Oubre. Good foul.
In that last timeout, after Coach Borrego finished drawing up plays, he paused, he looked his players right in the eye, a bunch of young guys, and he breathed confidence into them. Slowly, he said, hey, we got this. We've been here before. One stop at a time. You guys are doing great. And they all got up and pumped up around him.
Well, you said that you wanted to see how, after the way they got,
Adebayo hits the first out of two.
Bounce back on the road against a quality opponent like Miami. And this just shows you their competitive toughness.
And a calming voice. And when you're in a situation like
All right.
as a young team,
I need you guys are in the bushes, is what we call it. If you're not in the chat, then you're in the bushes, and I appreciate your view. But I need a like. I need 7 more likes to have 10 before this broadcast is over. 8 minutes and 28 seconds left. No team is in the bonus right now, so that ball will be on the side. Butler on the bench. So is Bridges and Melo. McDaniel shoots. Misses a 3. Kyle Lowry drives, kicks that out. Oh, we got to get that rebound. Adebayo with Ish on him. Somebody switch. Oubre shoots a 3. That's off the mark. Long pass is ran down by Adebayo. If they score, we're going to have to get a timeout, coach. Too easy. Too easy. You cannot stand around on defense like that. That's all it was. It's a simple cut, which I wish the Hornets would do. And then there's a dunk. And coach does call a timeout right there. These guys get mixed up on defense, and while they're discussing it, Morris just cuts to the basket, easy layup.
She feels a breeze coming from behind the medicine cabinet, so she looks behind it, and guess what she found?
Another dimension?
The stack of cash? You shall see.
Welcome back. I'm the online show with Superfan Jeremy. Jeremy, it's a long season. How do you unwind? Well, I grab a Corona, go on, and I watch football. And that is it. Find your game day good life.
Hold fast to dreams. For if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird, never fly. Hold fast to dreams. For when dreams go, life is a barren field, frozen with snow.
Icy hot. Ice works fast. Heat makes it last. Feel the power of contrast therapy. So you can rise from pain. Icy hot.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand together. Watch Serena Williams, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman. Serena, Wonder Woman.
You cannot be serious.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream.
When you walk in the door with a new triple bacon pizza from Papa John's, oh, that smell of bacony goodness has everyone showing up. I mean everyone. It's the season of bacon at Papa John's.
GMC Sierra with hands-free driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it runs.
Welcome to a dope night at the shoe. You can just feel the intensity
Penn State, Ohio State, Saturday at 7:30 on ABC.
aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, celebrating the drive that moves you forward. Goodyear, more driven. Now the Heat were driven to frustration. After leading by 26, it was sliced to 6 earlier in the fourth, but a nice answer from Miami, Vince.
Absolutely. All done without their two stars, Bridges and Ball, who are now in the game. But I mean, that's what you, as a coach, you want your reserve to come in and get you back in the game or extend the lead.
And Hayward as well was also a little bit during that stretch. LaMelo Ball looking, keeps his dribble alive against Hero. Takes the move, spins. Hero stays right with a beautiful defense. Shot clock down to 5. Bridges launches a long 3. Adebayo throws down his 15th rebound of the night.
And great defensive possession out of the timeout. He's responding to the lead. And energy from the Hornets by great stop.
Strus catch, shoot, fires, in and out. Bridges the rebound. Bridges against Hero. Hero took a couple of tough matchups. Lowry with the head, but Bridges just better there.
That's a tough finish.
Inside, and a blocking foul. So Hero will shoot.
You see a tough finish by Bridges there, but the Heat get the ball out immediately. You see it again. But Mike, the Heat get the ball out like it was a missed shot, and they get down and almost have an easy layup and draw the foul.
Again, when Lowry's on the court, they just seem to, the pace is so much better. He's looking to push. We asked him before the game, have you had to change the way you play that much? And he said yes and no. He said, yes, because I want to get the guys comfortable. I'm not looking for my shot. I want to get everybody comfortable with me first. He goes, but no, Eric Spoelstra's letting me run. In fact, he wants me to run, and that's the way I like to play. They remain perfect at the free throw line. The lead still 13. 6.5 remaining. Great early season test for these Charlotte Hornets. Hayward knocks down his 5th three-pointer. He's 5 of 8. And it's back to 10 again. Lowry, well defended by Martin. Shot won't go.
Oh, come on. You got to get the rebound. What's up, Common Boy? Oh, Bridges. Come on, man. Go to the basket. Don't have to shoot every shot just because you're open. Gordon Hayward starts off slow, but in the last couple of games, he's come on strong. What do you mean you can't? Don't tell me you're injured or you don't have a basketball goal at home.
to the victory in Orlando on Wednesday. He's got 21 more here tonight in Miami. Florida treating well this week. They're still down by 8, though. They're just past the midway point here of the fourth.
5:34 left in this game. Come on, baby. One of you got to move. One of you got to switch. Let's go. It's terrible defense.
Highlighting the shooters to a slip screen for Bam for easy dunk. Bridges drops pass out of bounds.
There you go, Bridges. There you go. Let's go to the basket.
Great move by Bridges here to right to left crossover, avoiding Kyle Lowry and the charge attempt. See there, using the right for a little finger roll.
Miles Bridges in his fourth year has made huge strides. Struggled in the first half, but he has turned it around like his teammates. Last year he gained a lot of confidence before he was out on that tackle of foot injury.
Oh, man.
The jump so far, again, it's only his 6th game, but man, you can see it.
Absolutely, you can see it. It's kind of like, it's not like, oh, I'm not sure. You can see it. You can see how confident he is and the work he's put in.
Just a little pause to get rid of the defender. Nice from Strus. Back to 10 as we get under 5 to play.
And it's the ball.
Right.
The ball is moving around the perimeter of the three-point line. To shooters, you have to respect that, and Bam eats in the paint.
Adebayo gobbles that one up. 24 points, 16 rebounds for Bam.
I don't have one at home either. I have to go to the Y.
Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Hero. Good hands from LaMelo Ball. Hayward looking for a tough catch from Martin.
Too much dribbling, man. Kick it. My gosh.
Standing his ground.
This turned into a gritty game here down the stretch. Still 4 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Butler, the Euro step and the finish.
He created space. There's no space there. You run into a narrow window in a quick floater.
26 now for Jimmy Butler. Back up to a dozen. Bridges spins. 2-point attempt. Gordon Hayward not that time. Boxing out one good by Lowry. But Mark comes up with a steal inside to Hayward. And it's still short on ball with 3:31 remaining.
Great box out by Kyle Lowry. Then a great hands by Kyle right there.
You know, we talk all night about how tough and physical Miami is, and that's the case. Charlotte's showing some real toughness, both mentally and physically here tonight.
Betty is saving big holiday shopping at Amazon. So now, she's free to become Bear Hug Betty. Settle in, kids. You'll be there a while. Ooh, where you going?
Better shouldn't have to cost more, which is why a Verizon plan starts at just $35. And if you're not a customer, we'll help cover the cost of switch. Just as Wanda, she's been with us since. Now, everyone gets $500 when they join, because everyone deserves better.
You're ready to start your own business. LegalZoom can help you set it up. We help launch and support millions of small businesses. It's kind of our thing. Start an LLC, corporation, or nonprofit with LegalZoom. Let's make it official.
Nikola Jokic will play tonight for the Nuggets. It's the second game of our doubleheader as the Nuggets hosted Luka Doncic and the Mavericks. That's coming up next. He's off to some start this season. The reigning MVP. Meanwhile, good times here in Miami. The Heat off to a 3-1 start on the season. Right now, 12-3 and a half to play against the game shot.
Ooh, nice play. Yep. They probably still have some reservations, you know. because of the pandemic too. And they don't want you to be out there by yourself right now. Butler can score every time. Yep, and it's the mid-range. Melo almost turns the ball over again. Get out of that corner. But that's good cutting there, Hayward. All right, Conway boy. Only one way to find out. Come on, guys. And push back or something. I mean, if you foul them, you foul them. Hey, don't just let them dominate you.
And the giant pancakes. Because this year, the best house on the block is the International House of Pancakes.
All right, so the score is 107-93 with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock. The Heat in control of this game right now. Hornets have battled back all the way from 26 points down in the first. Which is miraculous to say the least. But they just started off really slow offensively. I think it was the halftime score was 46-64. But the Hornets have been dominated in a few areas, and if you lose those areas, there's no way you're going to win the game. That's rebounding. Points in the paint.
Once he takes liftoff, you see everybody gets out of the way. He is so much fun to watch. His team as well. Overall, Sean. So,
Jimmy Butler is not going to miss a shot here. I've got to take a look at that. He's 11 of 18 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 30 points. He's probably scored the last 8 points for the Heat. Ball shoots the air ball. But oh my gosh, Bridges saves that? How? Kick that, Oubre. Oubre scores. What a save by Miles. Little full court pressure by the Hornets.
The air ball here, one bouncing defensively, you say, hey, let it go. That's an athlete right there. That's an athletic save.
He definitely saved it.
Every aspect of this game.
Haywood.
And it's still going to be Miami ball. We're under 2 minutes remaining.
Haywood deflects a long pass, 97-109. Minute 59 seconds left on the clock.
Check out the clock.
second off the 24. Lowry will advance. Butler and Bridges. These two going at it here in the second half. Butler, a 30-point game. Second one this season for him. Strokes from three. Lost it.
Bridges passed the ball one time, buddy. Come on, just methodically, baby. Don't rush it.
Ball floats it inside. Washington on a blocking foul call on Strus. They're going to call it the act of shooting, so a chance to cut it to 10, but there's only 134 remaining. The year bonded effort. Strus in the right place.
If the Hornets and the Titans were to play, the score, especially right now, the score, number one, the Titans will win. The Titans will win running away. The score would be, I'd say 30-35, because I'll give my defense a little bit. I'll say 35-3. Because at the beginning of the game, or our first drive, gotta let them come down. Our first drive, we'll get a little something out of it. We'll either score or we'll get 3 points. After that, we won't score again, and you guys won't be able to stop scoring. So they're probably going to take your running back out, Henry. They'll take him out probably at the end of the third, so he wouldn't get hurt.
Automatically, can they check on out of bounds plays in the final 2 minutes of the fourth quarter? Unsuccessful challenge. Miami loses the timeout. 2 shots. All right, thank you, Tony. So because of that, a lot of coaches are saving their challenges for those out of bounds ball in the final couple of minutes.
You got to let them come down. You can't be set right there.
You got to give that offensive player a place to land. Good attempt there by Strus. He's in position where he's supposed to be defensively because he is the low help. Just you have to let the offensive player play.
Can PJ Washington score these baskets?
But he was active defensively. Helped start the comeback. Had a couple of steals and a couple of blocks. That was after they went down.
Yeah, because after that, after that first drive, that's gonna be it for us. Yeah, he'll definitely be closing in on 2 if he doesn't get taken out early. Butler once again scores again. He has not missed in his last 8 shots. Yeah, it's too easy, man. Like, nobody's getting back on defense on that. You're trying to win it with the threes, but I guess you got to shoot it when there's a minute, 13 seconds left on the clock. 99-111. Low pressure on the ball. Can we stop Butler from scoring? Tyler Hero hits a 3. That's the dagger right there, ladies and gentlemen. 114, 119, 54. Melo cannot buy a basket. 44 seconds left on the clock. Everybody that plays for the Hornets has got to score. If that does not happen, we're not going to be successful. And Heat take the 24-second violation. The Hornets will. I don't even know if they'll shoot it. They probably will. Melo. Miles has shot 3 3-pointers there at the end of the game, missed every one of them. And I never thought about getting it to somebody else to shoot it. Yeah, and the commentator said it best. The Heat made the big plays. They made the big plays and they came out the winners. They outscored the Hornets every quarter besides the third quarter.
Jimmy, you know their offense can score fast. They showed no quit, but why was your team able to show resolve and have a response?
I think it's because we play fast as well. We practice it every single day.
Hayward had 23, Bridges had 22, Oubre 17. Melo only had 6. Like I said, if he didn't get at least 20, there's no way we're going to win this game. Cody Martin did step up with 15 points. Gordon Hayward, major statistics, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. He was 5 of 8 from the 3-point line. Bridges had 8 rebounds, 22 points, despite being 2 for 9 from the 3-point line. Mason Plumlee, our biggest big man, only had 1 point, 5 rebounds. Coach ended up taking him out. I don't even remember him playing in the fourth quarter. Melo Ball, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. He was 2 of 14 from the floor, 0 of 5 from the 3-point line. I mean, LaMelo can score the ball at times, but he's streaky. He's streaky at best. Still needs to work on that 3-point shot. If Big Brother can change his and start to shoot as well as he shoot now, so can LaMelo. Oubre, 4 rebounds, ended up with 17 points. Uh, 7 of 12 from the floor, 3 of 6 from the 3-point line. That's 50%. Jalen McDaniels only had 2 points tonight. PJ Washington, 9 points, 5 rebounds.
Last touch by Hayward.
5 rebounds.
Gets 3.
Continue to shoot from the 3-point line, which I hate. And he was 1 of 3. Actually, he took less than he usually takes, but 3 of 7 from the floor. Cody Martin, 15 points, 3 rebounds. Usually has more than that. 2 assists. For the Miami Heat, Tucker, 2 points. Jimmy Butler, 32, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, so double-double. Adebayo, 26 points, 19 rebounds, 2 assists, double-double. Kyle Lowry only had 4 points. He had 5 assists, 6 rebounds. Plus or minus, plus 11. Robinson had 10 points. He was 2 of 11 from the 3-point line. Thank goodness. Morris had 8 points, 3 rebounds. Did not hit a 3-point shot. He was 3 of 9 from the floor. And Tyler Herro, 4 for 6 from the 3-point line, 9 of 13 from the floor, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. And that right there is a tell of the tape. Hornets lose for the second time this year, 99-114. I am shocked that the Bengals are. I don't really keep up with the Bengals, but I am shocked to hear any team that's been losing for so long and starting to win or is at the top, like the top of everything, are the Bengals. So yeah, I am shocked, but I'm happy for those guys. So up next is Dallas and Denver. But I'm getting ready to get off of here. Um, my alma mater. All right, Common Boy, thanks for hanging out. I'll check you out later. All right, so my alma mater is actually playing tomorrow our homecoming game at North Carolina A&T State University. I'm thinking I can get this game on the internet. So I don't think I'm going to be going out there with all the young folks. See the sights or whatever. But who knows? Who knows? I may get bored here at the house and decide to go. However, I think the Tar Heels are playing tomorrow. Don't know exactly who they're playing, but I can find out. All right, Miami have a bye. Ooh. So the Tar Heels travel down to Notre Dame to play Notre Dame tomorrow. On the 11th, on the 6th, they play Wake Forest. Then they have to go to Pitt. Then Warford. Maybe we won't be too demoralized and we can beat Warford. And then the last game is North Carolina State. gentleman I'm looking at right now had picked Carolina to end up being 9-3. Gonna be pushing it, I think. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. Coach Gary, get ready to get out of here. See you guys tomorrow.